it's fun being annoying.
I'm going to insert some hot videos right now.
Best friend, you better work. Let's go. Dip it low. Twerk. My best got on that mini skirt. Twerking it.
What is up?
Your
And welcome back to another video. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Kai.
The first time I got high, I was 18 and it was at my next door neighbor's hotel party. I most definitely was not only just high. Like, I was drunk and I was high, bro. Like, honestly, that's my first time getting drunk too. Cause I didn't really do shit. I can't say shit. It's YouTube. You can't say shit on YouTube. You can. So,
That's natural. You shit in the toilet, bro.
it was weed brownies, weed like J's, and it was alcohol in a bottle and Jello shots. Like, we was getting effed up. Like, it was no waking up that morning. I don't even think I woke up at like 3 o'clock that next day. I think I don't even know. But at first I was a little scared. Not even scared, but it's just I don't know. I just wasn't, happy to do it. I was okay, But once I got high, bro. It felt so good. Do not do drugs, kids. Drugs. Do not do drugs.
Do not do drugs, kids.
Do not do drugs, kids. Drugs is never the answer. Drugs is never the answer. It was a no smoking hotel. I remember that because he was in the bathroom with a wet towel underneath the door. And we was smoking. And I learned how to do the shotgun that day. And I don't think I ever turned up like that again with my friends. Like, we don't ever see each other like that no more.
At your latest hotel party.
But we didn't smoke.
Too lit.
But we didn't
But y'all
smoke.
drunk, and we was on the stripper pole, and we was twerking all night, and it was lit. And we need to have another one of those.
That night, I made some regrettable decisions. I remember, like, at first, I didn't know if I remember what I was remembering. If that even makes sense. If that makes sense. Because, like, when you remember something, you don't remember everything. You just remember parts of it. And then at that, you only then begin to remember when someone tells you. So, like, they can tell you what happened and then you be like, oh yeah, but that's not really what happened because you probably don't even know. Like, but I know what happened. And don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Bitch, wasn't we smoking and then we made a YouTube video?
I told them not to do drugs. I did not tell Mitty not to do drugs. I am not a kid.
Not do drugs. Girl, you're sweet.
Okay. Your turn.
That was short, Ashley.
What the fuck? I ain't got nothing else. I said story time about when I almost lost my phone, but we wanted to do the first time we got high, my nigga. So,
Alright.
the first time I got high, that's what the fuck happened.
First time I got high.
Her ass went to sleep. End of the video.
No, I'm not the second time because I wasn't even really high that day. Because I didn't even really get to feel it. So I'm going to do the second time I got high. Even though it was the first. We was at my dad's ex-girlfriend's house. And Ashley was going outside to smoke. What?
Cause Mo, I just remember, like, I forgot all about us smoking at State's house. But like, bro, you was so annoying. Like, I'ma add a clip. I'm going to add it, cause she was like, Godzilla.
Shut up, Mo. I went outside to smoke. And I smoked the night before with her, but I didn't really feel anything. anything. So like I got real tired,
you
but
got
I
this-
wasn't. I didn't know how to smoke, and then she explained to me this when we went outside the next night. So I didn't really get high the first time. So that's why I say the second time was really my first time. But we went out. Shut up. So she was going outside, right? And I asked if I could go with her or whatever, and she was trying to convince me not to, like, the whole time. She's like, Kari, because what if Dad say that? And what if Dad do that? And what if da? And I was still... But, we had came back in from smoking, and I was already feeling it. And, like, to be honest, my dad's girlfriend, she was up, well, at the time, because now, cut that shit off. Now she upstairs. She was upstairs, so I was like real scared, low key, because pretty much I did everything for her. Like, she would ask me to do stuff, and I was the only person she would ask to do. So
Don't come my way with that bullshit. Don't
I
ask
was
me to
the
do
only
nothing.
person that she asked, so then I would always have to be near her, and my eyes was real low, and they was real red. What?
That's how you was, just like this.
My eyes was real low and it was real red because I had went in the bathroom because Stacy, like, she all like every single second I have to stay, like, pretty much I have to stay upstairs with her because she will keep on calling me, like, it won't ever stop. So I tried to hide in the room, and I told my sister to tell her that I was asleep, and so she won't call me upstairs. So I was downstairs feeling my high, like I realized was like kind of hallucinating. I was just in my own thoughts hallucinating and shit. That's why I ain't get up. I could not move, I promise you. I was sitting there and I could not move. I actually, every time I got high, like the first couple of times, I would record myself. Just so I would like, cause I was thinking like, I need to know what the fuck I'm doing when I'm high. So I was recording myself. I swear, this recording, it looks so retarded, I promise you. And I still posted it. It was so ugly. And my aunt watched it. I don't think she knew though. Maybe it looked like I was tired. I don't know. But I don't think it did. And I was pretty much annoying her the whole night. So I have a whole bear on my bed, and I was laying on it, and I was just talking to her while she was trying to go to sleep. And she was getting really mad, and it made me laugh even more. That's why I kept on doing it.
Because the bitch had to go to work the next morning. Like, I had to be up and out the door by 7 o'clock. And she want to talk to me at 12 o'clock. Told my son, what you doing? I'm asleep. Don't talk, I'm asleep.
Like, I could not stop talking and laughing. Like, and the lights were off and everything. And every other time I got high, like, I was ready to go to sleep. I had to eat and then go to sleep. That's all. But the first time, I was wide awake and I was laughing. It was, no, because I think I went to sleep earlier that day. That's why. But it was fun. That's my first time.
I'm gonna say my first time was really boring. Like, I ain't do nothing. I was at a party. Like, I was at a party. So, we was just dancing, turning up and all that. But, like, I didn't, like, really get to feel it and feel it. I just thought. So, me, I get super annoying and so freaking hilarious. Like, I just get dumb.
The one time,
dumb.
so pretty much before we smoked, me and my sister and her ex-boyfriend, they were at the park when we lived with our mom. It was during the summertime. They were at the park, right? We walked up there. We weren't high. We decided to get high at the park just in case he wanted to smoke too. But apparently,
At a school park, though.
it was
A no drug zone.
It was summertime. No kids was there. It didn't matter. It was nobody there but us. But we walked up there because we wanted to see what they was doing. Like, maybe they kissed me. Maybe they left. But we walked up there, right? And we seen them. They was trying to leave, but we was like, cock blocking the shit out of them. But we was asked him if he wanted to smoke, and Gianna looked at him like, he was like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. He's like, shoot, more for us.
I didn't want to share it anyway.
We were smoking.
his shoulders.
He's a toe. Oh my god, she's so annoying. Like, and then we was annoying them. I don't know what we said about Gianna. She got real mad. She wanted to leave.
We was talking about how she can't inhale. She cannot.
I can't inhale.
She can't inhale, but yes, she breathe every day. What?
I can't inhale. When we were walking home, like, I don't know what I was talking about, but I know I just couldn't stop talking.
Mo, it felt like we were walking forever.
And
like,
that's
you
exactly
don't
what she
understand.
said.
Like, Mo, when I'm high, it's like
It wasn't even that far.
it
It
just-
was right across the street.
but it was not. It was, first of all, this is right across. This is not.
No, it wasn't even like that. Pretty much her
You have
apartment's
to walk
right
out
there.
and go like this, and then go over there, and then go all the way over there.
It wasn't that
is
far.
not right
It
across.
wasn't that
But that's
far,
not right
though.
across. This is right across. My phone
It
is right
wasn't that
across.
far. It wasn't even a mile. It was not that far. It was not that far away. It was not.
It felt like we were walking forever, like. And then if like I had stole somebody's flip flops. I said flippers. I stole somebody's little
Makas.
and them joints was so big on my feet, it just made it seem like we were walking 10 times longer. Like I had to like put my foot up like this, like ball my toes up so my foot can like keep the shoe on my foot.
Because it was too big. It
So
kept on flopping off. And then her
much.
feet kept on, like, the shoe kept on sliding back and her toes were touching the ground. It was hilarious. And the 7-Eleven is even is an even shorter walk. And she didn't even want to walk there.
Hell no. When I'm high, I like to relax. I like to chill. And I like to just be in my zone. Like I listen to music. I dance. I
Oh my God.
sing.
All she does
I
is
see.
dance. She really thinks she can dance, bro. She really
I'm
does.
a dancer. Shut your mouth.
Every time we smoked, she had to dance. It was so
You're just a
annoying.
hater.
She's like, you say you got a girl. I'm like, oh my god, shut up. Like, I'm trying to like have it quiet. And, like, I'm trying to listen to the nature.
She
Oh my
wasn't
god.
trying to be
I
quiet.
remember the one time before we started smoking. Like, no, not before. Like, no, it was actually like before we actually started to smoke. Like, started smoking. Like, before we went outside.
I get it.
I was like, she was like, oh, do you want to stay outside the whole time and wait, or do you want to just go back inside? I'm like, no, I want to stay outside. I want to be with the nature, right? So we smoked. After that, I was like, oh, I don't want to be out here no more. I don't want to be outside. I don't want to be out here. I want to go inside and eat. And she's like, well, we gotta wait for them to come back. I don't want to be out here no more.
Exactly.
No, because any other time, I wouldn't ask to go back inside. I would actually want to stay outside because it was nothing really to do. Like, and we couldn't even eat.
There's
because
never anything to do outside. You just stand there.
No, I'm talking about going inside. We're going inside. Usually, I like to stay outside, and I be listening to the motherfucking winds that's going.
The winds don't go. Whoosh, whoosh, the trees go. Whoosh, whoosh.
The winds. I was listening to the winds and the trees and the nature. Okay, I was listening to the crickets and the motherfucking yeah. It's fun being annoying.
I'm going to insert some hot videos right now. I know you can hear me. I can see your headphones. Kari. Shoulders, these and toes, these and toes.
Sing it, girl.
Eyes and ears and mouth. Show you a picture.
Gang,
Actually got a picture.
gang, ooh.
She is still in her pocket. I'm gonna add some more hot videos right here.
Never know.
What died?
This bitch.
I was just gonna say. Ooh, Frank. Yes, it is.
Oh, fuck you up. I'm not playing with you, man. I'll hurt you. Godzilla!
So I hope you enjoyed that video. This was supposed to be the story time of the first time we got high. But it was not. Because she don't want to follow direction. Don't forget to
Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day, guys.
Bye!
Adios.
Adios.